The current Tory government came into power in December 2019. Since then, they've really packed a lot in. Like getting Brexit done. A hard Brexit that Scotland didn't vote for. Our entire fishing industry was chucked under a bus. Speaking of buses, whatever happened to the extra £350 million a week that the NHS was going to get as a result of us leaving the EU? It never happened. And then came the pandemic. As the Tory government dithered and delayed, infection rates were allowed to spike and the NHS was strained to breaking point. The Tories also handed out billions of pounds worth of PPE contracts to their mates. And not surprisingly, millions of pieces of kit were totally useless. And then came the parties. While the majority of people obeyed lockdown rules, keeping apart from loved ones, unable to visit the sick and the elderly, to hug grandchildren or meet up with friends, the Tories partied on down in Downing Street. Tables groaning with wine, cheese and cake. Not once, but at least 16 times. And as for living standards, in August 2021, the Tories cut universal credit by £20 a week. As many as 800,000 people could be pulled into poverty. And right now, as the cost of living and energy goes through the roof, they're putting up national insurance, putting the squeeze on millions of households. The Tory record is a long list of lies, self-interest, cronyism, sleaze, cover-ups and incompetence. Which brings us to a very important question. Just how far can we trust the Tories? This is Betty. She's going to help us answer the question. And here's our Tory. Right, Betty, show us how far we can trust the Tories. Well, there you have it. You can trust a Tory about as far as you can throw them. Thanks, Betty.